Hi everybody, my name's Shanwa32, welcome to my channel, and it is finally here, the very first official trailer for the Book of Boba Fett. I think every single one of us has been waiting to see this since the last episode of Mandalorian, and that little snippet in the credits. Oh wow, I am literally buzzing. I've been waiting since the trailer came out to react to this. I've not been able to, which has been torture, but it's finally time. I'm so excited to see what they could possibly do with Boba for this. Because that last little tease of him taking over Jabba's palace seemingly, whether there's going to be repercussions to that, I'd love to see. I think this series is, quite frankly, groundbreaking, because the leads, it's an action series. Not just a Star Wars series, it's an action series. It's probably going to have big action sequences because they've done fights and things like that. But it's starring leads that aren't in just the 20s or 30s. I mean, now when is 57 and Temuera Morrison is 60. It's awesome to see Star Wars showing that it does, being able to do this type of thing does not stop when you hit a certain age. I think that's an absolutely fantastic aspect of this, and I'm so happy for both of them. I'm so happy for both of them. I'm not sure exactly what I want from the series. There's one thing I would like. For one, my hope is that one certain character appears. Just one character. It's hopefully they'd be able to have gotten a actress of a Kiwi descent, Maori descent, similar age to Temuera, with light blonde hair. And I think if you know what I'm getting at with this, you know what I'm getting at with this. I think that has to happen. Oh my god, if they want to tie it in even more, that has to happen. That would, I would probably scream down the microphone. So even though the series hasn't started, I'm going to apologise now. If that certain thing I'm alluding to happens. Those who know. I don't want to spoil other people by directly referencing it. But yeah, that's the one thing I would love to see. I'm going to enjoy this no matter what. I am. It's Star Wars. It's Boba Fett. It's Fennec Shand. It's Ming-Na Wen and Temuera Morrison. Just that combination. They were fantastic together. And we're going to be on Tatooine, I'm assuming. I'm assuming mostly on Tatooine if he's going to be running Jabba's palace. Or Boba's palace now. Oh, I cannot wait. Just that shot from the beginning of the trailer is absolutely drop-dead gorgeous. Such a beautiful view. I've just realised there's only one sun. There's only one sun in this shot at the beginning of the trailer. If they're on Tatooine, there'd be two. Ooh. I should not have looked. Anyway, if you have enjoyed this reaction, please feel free to like, comment or subscribe. Give the notification bell a tick and you'll next know when I have a video go live. I will definitely be reacting to this, so if you want to know, do those things and you'll see when I have the video go live. Anyway, let's get going with this reaction. In 3, 2, 1, let's go. Oh, I'm so freaking excited. What's this? What the heck is that? That's a robot spider with... There's... Okay, that's Boba's palace. Oh, he looks so good. His armor's all scraped up again. He's not a bounty hunter. I've heard otherwise. Who was that talking with him? Oh, the Lucasfilm and Boba colours. Nice. Oh, they all recognise him. An Ithorian. Whoa. There it is. He will not. I intend to rule with respect. Nice. He wants to do it differently. Boba's theme. Oh, nice. Look at them. They look fantastic. Aesthetics look fantastic. Every galaxy. Hey. Okay, yeah. Nice. Oh, that ship. I love that ship. Her. Whoa, they had that inside his helmet? What? Oh, you're about to find out, Mud. Yeah.
If you had spoken such insolence to Jabba, he'd have fed you to his menagerie.
She's the menagerie.
Speak freely.
I like that. I like that. He's going to be ruling differently. I like the logo. I love that logo. Yellow, Star Wars, and using the... I like the fact they've used the Boba Fett armor colors in that logo and then the Lucasfilm logo at the beginning. And it's just... We kind of saw it in the credits for Mandalorian episode, that finale of the season. But they've tweaked it slightly. Like it fits with the Star Wars logo, but it's a little bit more like jagged on the edge. So maybe it shows he's a bit like jagged and rough around the edges and that. I like the fact he wants to rule with respect. He wants to be seemingly wants to be fair. I think like what he went through on Tatooine after coming out of the Sarlacc pit, it's like maybe changed him. They seem to be a lot more reasonable that we were led to believe he was in the original trilogy. Maybe he was just doing a job, getting by. I really like the dynamic between him and Fennec Shand. I really like that, and it was those species we saw at the table. Oh my god! And okay, I was obviously wrong. They are on Tatooine, but we only saw one sun. Maybe it was only the first one had risen, maybe? Because I know they're at different heights. Must have been the only first one risen. Yeah, that looked really good. I like their locations. And we saw an Ithorian. That was awesome. I love that species. So cool seeing it in live action. And that, like, whole town in the crater, or that city in the crater looked crazy. Oh, I can't wait for this. It wasn't much. It showed just enough of how his character is going to be. That the fact that he wants to rule with respect. That there's some people that used to work for Jabba are like not 100% sure on that. Like saying, we could take you down. And at one point they had Boba's helmet with all the full of the coins. So it's like obviously at one point maybe he's collecting money or something or like that. Or maybe he's collected money from a bounty and he's given it out to people who need it. We don't know. That's going to be cool to find out. And I really like the fresh paint job he got in The Mandalorian. That dark green with the reddish colour. But in this trailer, he's obviously been through some battles already. Because it's got loads of paint already chipping off. So obviously, either he didn't do a good job, because obviously it was still on the trip to get Mayfield. Or he's just been through a whole lot before the points we see him at. It's just the right amount of like nicks though. It's not like over the top. It looks kind of like not realistic, obviously realistic, but like it's and that. And he's like, I've just noticed that there's a logo for somebody's breakdown. And it's just a picture of him. There's like a scrape down there as well. That'd be interesting. Yeah, I really cannot wait. Like he was at one point he was looking at his helmet. Just the way he was looking at his helmet before he put it on when we first like properly saw him. It's just the way he looked at it was like it means a lot to him, that armor, because it's his father's armor. I would still love for that character I was referencing to appear. My mind's racing automatically to try and figure out how she could appear. Damn it, I said she. Anyway, it's not revealing too much unless you know. But that was really good. There wasn't much on Fennec's side, except for the fact she was like, if you said that to Jabba, you'd be dead. And she's the menagerie. You're not gonna get in it. If you want to get to him, you got to go through her first. And that they were like, okay, I'm sorry. Like obviously she's got her reputation as well. But that was a really good trailer. It didn't show us much, just enough. There was little, again, like I said, little snippets of the character, how he's going to be, and or showed some locations, other like seemingly minor characters. They might be bigger than that. And there was that Twi'lek or Twi'lek. I know I've heard people say it differently, but there was when I think they portrayed it in the trailer as if they walked in, Fennec and Boba, and then the two Twi'leks were talking, and one of them turned around and she'd seemingly recognised him or her. So maybe she's one from Jabba's palace. I don't believe she's the one. I think she was one of the ones. No, she wasn't the one that Fennec let out at the Mandalorian thing, because skin colour's different. But I like seeing all the different species together. That is so cool. It's so cool. It's more Star Wars, and if it's anything like the Mandalorian, I know I'm gonna love it. And it's more of Boba Fett getting what he deserves. We get to see him fully fleshed out, what people have wanted. Like, we saw it in Mandalorian. Like, oh my god, Boba Fett as he was always meant to be, I think, or he always should have been. And now I can't help it. I'm so happy for both of them getting the chance for this, and for Tamora as well, getting to come back after so long after playing father, playing Django, and then just coming back and getting the TV show out of it is awesome. And it is going to be huge because Boba Fett is such a cult classic favourite character that having a series based around him is going to be absolutely awesome. It's going to be so popular. And I think I believe Jon Favreau and Dave Filoni are at least partially behind it. I think they're behind it completely. I apologise. I'm not completely sure. I think they've got other people involved as well. But with them involved, you know it's obviously it's going to be connected, but you know it's going to be good if it's got their input and like their guiding hand. But I cannot wait for this series. I know it's the end. It's still too far away. In December. I know we're in November now, but December's too far away. Especially the end of it. Oh, I cannot wait to see Boba and Fennec again. I love Fennec Shand. Boba's a fantastic character. And Chimera's great. I loved in his fights. I want to see more fight scenes with Boba. We saw a slight snippet of it in there because I loved what we saw in the tragedy. We saw him bring in that Maori. I can't remember the name of the fighting style, but it's one that I know Tamara does because he did it. Obviously, he did it himself in the episode, but I love that because you saw him bring his Maori heritage into the character, the Maori intensity into it, and I can't wait to see more of that. And I mean, now when anything for me, it's awesome. She's a brilliant actress, and I love the fact she's getting she's like I've seen memes say she's a Star Wars hero, she's a Marvel hero, and a Disney princess. Got the ultimate trifecta, quite frankly. But yeah, I'm really looking forward to that. Really looking forward to that. I know I keep saying it over and over again, but I am. I'm going to be watching this trailer so many times, and I'm probably going to notice more things that I haven't now. But I can't wait. I hope they do more trailer. Maybe one more trailer. But I don't want them to do too much. I don't want them to do too many trailers. They got space maybe for one at the beginning of December. Or something like that. But they don't want them to reveal too much. They've got to keep it secretive like they did with The Mandalorian. Or like the Mandalorian, obviously had the twist of Grogu. I think considering what I've already alluded to, what I would like to see in this, I think what twist I would like. I got to wrap this up. Otherwise, I'm just going to keep repeating myself. I'm so excited for that. I could watch that over and over again. I am. I know I'm going to. But yeah, if you've enjoyed this reaction, please feel free to comment down below what we've noticed about the trailer. What would you like to see in this series? Would you like to see the character I'm alluding to in the series? And how do you think they could do it? What kind of species would you like to see? What did you like? What little Easter eggs did you see and stuff like that? Just any input on what you liked about the trailer would be fantastic. Again, Please feel free to like, comment, or subscribe. Give the notification bell a tick, and you'll know when I have episodes of the series go live, along with everything else. I do hope you've enjoyed this reaction, and I'll see you for when the series goes live, if not before. Thank you so much for coming and watching. Thank you very much. Bye.